Hi there, this is Chris, the Geek Figure Fan, and I'm bringing you today another short in-hand review from Hasbro's Indiana Jones Adventure series. So today we're taking a quick look at Major Arnold Toht, and I will preface this by saying that this was probably my most anticipated figure from the entire range, probably because I think that he's got the most unique look of any of the figures and a really classic look from the film as well, from Raiders of the Lost Ark. He's probably the person that I think of when I think of a villain from an Indiana Jones film, even more so than Belloc or Moraram. There's something about this guy that, especially when I was a kid, I found really intimidating, really scary. So let's take a quick look at the box first. Much like with the Indiana Jones figure, and it's probably something I'm going to be repeating with all of the other figures, it starts off with one of these photorealistic 3D renderings on the front of the figure so you can get a look at it. Clearly, without the blister packs, this is the best way to tell what the figure's going to look like. There is the classic art print on one side, quick photographs of all of the 5 figures from the range and the build and artifact on the other side, and on the back another copy of the artist rendering with a list of all of the accessories that come with the figure. Okay, so let's take a look inside the box. So there's definitely not as many accessories as there was with the Indiana Jones figure, but what there are very well made accessories. So with this figure you've got a removable hat. You've got a replaceable head that resembles Toht when he is standing in front of the Ark of the Covenant when it's being opened and his face starts to melt. It's a cool and gory looking accessory, which is probably something that I wouldn't have expected from a Hasbro figure. Incredibly gory and bloody. I love it. You've got a replaceable hand that's got the headpiece from the Staff of Ra burnt into it, and you've got his pistol. But actually, what probably counts as an accessory is one of the largest sort of removable pieces that I've seen in one of these figures is the jacket that's draped over his shoulders, and it's kind of an amazing piece on its own. It just sits over the figure so his arms don't go through it, and it is that, again, that plastic malleable material that they've used to print on a leather look really works well, I think, on this figure. Now, I did say that this was my most anticipated figure, and now we'll get it standing up and moving around, and you can see it in a couple of different poses, with and without hat, etc. I'm not in love with it. I think it is an interesting figure, and I think you can pose it in some really cool ways. The face doesn't amaze me. I don't know if you can pick it up on here, but it's a common issue with these 6-inch figures that wear glasses. They never quite look right, and on this figure especially, there's something about, maybe it's just my figure, but there's something about the way that the glasses look that it just doesn't quite work for me. It looks a little bit, it just takes me out of the figure a little bit. But that aside, the suit looks awesome. The gloved hands look amazing. The shirt and tie look really clever. The hat fits perfectly on and off. The spare head, the opening of the arc head, as I said before, it looks really gory cool. I think it's a figure that you're going to have a lot of fun with posing and putting into situations from the film, different scenes. It's definitely a break from the norm, and I know with these ranges you're going to get a lot of the same sorts of figures. A lot of Indiana Jones in various states of either undress or in different outfits. You're going to get his female companions or his sidekicks. So from the point of view of a villain, he's definitely got a unique look, and he's definitely imposing. So I don't hate the figure at all. Maybe it's just because of my anticipation for it. There's just something about the face sculpt that I'm not amazed with. But you're putting the hat on, and it does take a little bit away from that, I suppose. But yeah, it's all right. I do like it, and if you get in the range, I'm sure you'll get this figure because he's so iconic. So you tell me now, what do you think about this figure? Have you guys got it? Have you had it out and had a look at it? Is it one that you're looking to get? I'd be interested to know. Please let me know below. Also, I would love you to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much to the people that have been watching recently. I know that I'm new and I'm learning, but I've been so overwhelmed by the number of people that have been watching my videos. So thank you so much for that. Subscribing and liking the videos really does help me. It helps get me in front of more people's faces. Thank you again. I will be dropping another review for the Indiana Jones Adventure series in the next few days. We will start working our way through this range, slowly but surely. All right, thank you so much. See you soon. Bye.